Let me get a caption of this beautiful map again. Let me tell you guys something real quick, because this is on my mind as well. I know some people will disagree with me, and that's fine. People, let me tell you something. We don't have leaders anymore. We don't have Malcolm X's and Medgar Evers and Martin Luther King's anymore. We don't even have Marcus Garvey's anymore. We got people that have that mindset, and we got a lot of people who run their mouth in the black community, and some people have money to back it up. But that still doesn't make you a leader. I don't give a fuck how much money you got and how much you do this and that. That doesn't make you a leader, because if that's the case, Donald Trump should have been a fucking leader, and he ain't no leader to speak of. As you can see, he didn't run a good fucking country. I can tell you that shit right now. His country that he ran was terrible. And it's just getting worse and worse by the day. But we don't have, quote unquote, leaders of the black movement anymore. We really don't. We got a lot of people that talk. We got a lot of people that have good intentions, like me and others that get on here, and others out there who are activists and stuff like that. But as far as like true leaders like a Malcolm X, a Fred Hampton, we don't have people like that no more. We don't. And you can argue with me and tell me I'm wrong, and it's fine, because nobody needs to agree with everything that I say, or everything that anybody else says. But I'm being honest with you. We don't have leaders anymore. We don't. We have a lot of black people that are running around doing this. We got black people that are pro-black. We got black people that are swirlers and believe in kissing white people's ass. We got black people that are members of the LGBT community. We got black people that are transgenders. We got black people that are all over the fucking place. Just like this map, all over the fucking place. That's what we have. We don't have leaders anymore that we could look at and say, oh, this is somebody that we got to listen to, and we got to, look at this person and they'll lead us into the promised land. There's no more Malcolm X's out there. They have people that have that Malcolm X attitude. Malcolm X is one of my heroes. He's been one of my heroes since I was a child. I still have him on my wall to this day. Don't believe me? Let me go to my room and show you really quickly. Malcolm X has been on this wall since 1992. I've had this picture all those years. He is my hero. He is a damn hero. His way of thinking is the way that many black people should be thinking these days, but they don't. And his opinion wasn't that popular back then either, but many blacks got behind him because they felt the same way that he did. And we got Black Jesus here. A Jesus that many black people don't believe in, because they believe in the white Jesus. If you ask many black people who Jesus is, they're going to say he's that white man with the blonde hair and the beard. He's not the black man with the dreads and the beard like you see here. So black people are so far gone when it comes to this topic, when it comes to this certain issue. We're not all far gone, but many, let me rephrase that, many of us are far gone. We're all over the place. There is no true leader out there that we could look up to. There are people that are doing the best they can to be a leader. But like I said, just because someone has money does not make them a leader. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. That's how I feel. You don't have to feel the same way, but that's how I feel. There will never be another Malcolm X. There will never be another Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers. There will never be another Fred Hampton. And the Black Panthers are far from anything they were back in the day. Not even close. I'm not going to say they're a joke, but they're nothing like they are now. I mean, it's a damn shame even back then they allowed certain people who weren't even black to be inside the Black Panthers. That's that COINTELPRO shit, okay? But where are the leaders? Where are the leaders that are going to stand up and fight for you? If you're looking for politicians who are black to do that, you might as well just put your hands up in the air and say, fuck it, it's over. Okay, that's why many black people get on platforms like YouTube and other platforms and speak their speech, say their piece. I'm telling you, think about it. I'm not saying this to make anybody feel bad, because people still carry on the fight regardless, even if they're not leaders or not. I'm not a leader. I'm just someone that voices my opinion and talks about issues that affect the black community. Okay? But there are no real true leaders out there. There really aren't. And that's another reason why there are many black people that are just running around and doing their own thing, because they don't really have anybody to follow. And you get behind certain people and you think that they're about you, and then they show you that they're really not about you. They're about the money. Look at Young Pharaoh. Look at some of these people on YouTube that you went on their channels and you listen to them, and then suddenly, oh, they're not about black issues at all. They're just about the bag. So they're frauds, okay? Malcolm X was never a fraud. Fred Hampton was never a fraud, okay? People like that, they come once in a lifetime. There'll be people that try to be like them, but they could never be like the original. It's not possible. The one thing I know is that there are many black people out here that are going to keep on fighting, and I'm glad they will. Because I hope one day before I die, or even if I do die, that the next generation will not have to go through the hell that our ancestors and we ourselves had to go through. I'll talk to you next time.